Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, or wherever you are. It's me, Golf 007, doing my video again for you regarding my new capture. So here it is, essentially how I've got it strapped on to my Lee Pro AW400. I don't remember the Trek or whatever they call it, but it's a good backpack and it's pretty big, so you can see the size of it. Now, right now I have the D4 with the 50 mil. And I gotta tell you, I've been walking around with it for pretty much for the last hour and a half to 2 hours, all around with different lenses. I had the 24-70, I had the 70-200, and the 24-270. So I had all these three lenses. I wasn't really worried too much about the 50mm because that really wasn't a lens that I would be out, you know, if I was doing street photography, I'd probably definitely, most of us will have the Black Rapid. But it's mostly for like if you're going hiking and you're going to carry maybe one or two lenses, maybe the 70-200 if you're doing wildlife, and then maybe a wide angle lens, or maybe even a prime. By the way, in the backpack that I'm carrying with me as I did that, I had the 24 1.4, I had the 85 1.8, and I had my and the 105 2.8. So I have three lenses in the backpack. Nothing else really in there. Just little gizmos here and there. You know, no tripod. But I was trying to put enough in there that would carry the weight as close as possible to a tripod, so I could see what it would feel like traveling. So basically, I had those three lenses in there. The one of these three bad boys in the backpack in addition to the body. Okay, so I wasn't going to carry, just to give myself a weight balance, kind of what it would be like if I was out shooting in the wild. And I gotta tell you, a lot easier than the Black Rapid. Okay, when you got that Black Rapid with your 24, let's say 70-200, and you walk around the woods, or you're carrying it for a while with the backpack and the other stuff, I'm telling you, you feel it on your legs and your back. Especially when you got the Rapid on you, and it's also a little bit of a pain in the butt at times when I was ever in the hiking or trail hiking, because it would always want to bang on something. If I'm around rocks or if I'm climbing up something, it was a little bit more of I had to be a little more cautious about it so I don't hit anything, as I'm sure most of you are. However, with this bad boy, it is really, really nice. Really much nicer on my overall thighs. Maybe I'm not as athletic as some of you active people. Miss Moto, you take the cake. But anyhow, I felt great. It was really nice. Can't really tell how it looks while I was some people looked at me like, what the hell is this guy doing? But I kind of told them a little bit, I'm testing out some equipment, and they were fine. But I figured if you're out in the wild and you're doing your normal stuff, it shouldn't be really big, like, oh, who is this guy? But it is a little bit of I mean, you do stand out. So, pretty much very easy. I mean, it snaps in, snaps off, as it's advertised, very straightforward. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but it straps onto here to the body, and there's a little thing here that you gotta, hold on a sec. It's, it snaps on to the base, and it's got a little flip thing that when you fill up that you can really tighten it down, and then that really stays straight on there, and then it closes. So then when you pop it in, it goes in pretty straightforward. Another thing that I found really nice about having it like this, believe it or not, is how to change lenses. You know, sometimes when you're out in a place and you need another set of hand to hold the body up or something. Well, this thing really does a great job. So like here, all you gotta do essentially, just like we changed most of the, if I can find the little damn button here real quick. You just bang, boom, put it down, grab your lens, and you can essentially turn it sideways, and putting the lens back on there was pretty straightforward. And there it is. So this is it with the 14-24, and I'm telling you, you really don't notice the weight as much as I thought it would be. I mean, it's very well balanced because all the weight is on the backpack and on the shoulder, and I really enjoyed that. And once again, if you want to take it off, boom, and you're ready to shoot. Very easy. Whether you're putting it on this, with the bigger lens difference is. So let's say I had the 70 to 200 on there. The one thing I did notice that was a little bit odd was if you had the hood on there, it did have a tendency to rub against the little belt thing that I have here. But it really wasn't a big problem. And I'm telling you, I mean, it is, I think it's a great for $89. And what it offers, very easy. Putting it on, taking it off, it's just that simple. Putting it back on, boom, you can put it on. Very straightforward, it's very easy. I give it a big thumbs up. I think obviously the more, next time I go out shooting and I'm out in the field more, I have a better feel for it. But I gotta tell you, the past 2 hours that I've been playing with this today, I really like it. There's my feedback for you guys, and hopefully it helps in some of your decisions if you're looking at getting a strap or getting one of these things for your backpack to go. One other thing, whoops, well, I keep adding another thing for you. This pad, the shoulder strap that's on this Leo Pro, it's pretty thick, and I had to open this thing up pretty much as far as you would go and put it in there and use a low force band and clamp it down. But once it's on there, I'm telling you, this thing is not going anywhere. I mean, it is on there tight. I tried to, even test it out and see, if I could, dance around with it. And I'm telling you, this thing just performed very, very nicely. I mean, and it was there. And I might even get, there's a strap somewhere that I have for this. I think maybe, oh, here. And when I put this strap on here, it was even a little bit, it was much more sturdier. Anyhow, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you like my video. Anyhow.